The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet, the play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Ducks should pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on first down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The back's got it. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Snags the quick throw. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The pass is intercepted.
Quarterback's athletic ability and the way he create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal. And the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got to run the pitch. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
The Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the return.
At the 14, and your Oregon Ducks will take over.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or it breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Going to hand it off to the back. Has the first down and more. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Oh, they've stopped it. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Look out, room to run here. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Hand off for the single back. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. You can win it with a field goal, but you have to manage the clock smartly here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Second down and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back.
Well, a really entertaining game, Kirk. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Watch the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. And down. Receiver in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. On the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to chuck it again. A 4th down completion to the running back. 4th down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11. The offense in the red zone now. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the line.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the catch. It's Allen. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
A short completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment?
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. Eludes a tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first.
Refuses to go down. Who's in the clear? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Ball handed off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Grinding away with a running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Wide open downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime.
Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
With the catch, it's Allen. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you usually are going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the BYU Cougars, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Nowhere to run at Corral for no gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. It's a shotgun run call.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. What a catch by the sophomore. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He escapes the pocket. They get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Breaks into the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught across the middle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to...
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that play-action run. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a crucial third down and goal. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the run? These are the kind of...
No stopping him on that run. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have
motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback with this. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Pounding away with the run game. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility.
Ah, here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. But he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage. And the back gets the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
I my gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. First down and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Brought brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. Let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff running right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackled, but first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Refusing to be brought down. The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll run it. Get it off to the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive line.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They stop it, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, but they looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.